Hi guys, this is Chris with Lazy Oaks. Today we're going to start our beginner series. Some of the things that some of our newer riders aren't quite familiar with, especially if they don't have a trainer to help them through it. So we're going to start very much down to the basics. I've got Payson here, Devin's new horse. Payson is in the cross ties. If you're not familiar with cross ties are where they're tied, one on each side of their face. It holds them in place here, makes it so you can work around them safely. We're going to talk about brushing to start with. So this is one of the first things you're going to do when you have a horse. You want to always follow the grain of the hair. So if you look here on her face, from this star on her face, it kind of radiates outward. So, this is kind of a body brush, but let's just say it was a little bit softer, smaller one. You're going to go with the hair. And you want to make sure you don't poke her in the eyes, but we're going to go everywhere the hair goes, we're going to go that same direction. I like a brush like this that's softer on the outside, stiff in the middle, because you can kind of angle it and get stiff or soft depending on what you're looking for. So as we follow down the neck, we're going to continue all the way down with the direction of the hair. And I'm going to go all the way down to her feet, inside, outside. She stands very quietly, but if you have a horse that doesn't stand quietly, you want to make sure you don't get too tight up under their feet. And then back here is where it gets complicated. So the hair comes down here, and then it switches directions, and it comes up through the haunch, goes both directions, so make sure you pay attention there. And then you kind of come on down here, all the way down the legs, and get every single part if you can. Number one, this helps build a relationship with the horse. You're grooming the horse like they would groom each other out in pasture. And the other thing is, the dirt gets stuck down deep under their fur, so you're trying to bring that up to the surface. So we'll talk about curry combing next, but you're going to basically brush every single part of the horse, except for their eyes, and go through everything. And we're going to continue going with the direction of the hair the entire way we go. Same thing over here. I'm going to continue on down the side. She's very respectful, so she moves out of the way for me. And then that part up under there, we're going to come up and then go both directions away from it. And then come on down and get every single bit of her legs inside and outside. Well guys, that's our video on brushing. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Stay tuned for the next one.